Namaste. This is Love Wins. I'm having a download. Probably not the most appropriate timing for a video, but when Spirit speaks, I listen. My mother is entertaining today. She hasn't entertained in years. This is big for her. There's a lot going on, as always, on Coldwater Road. A lot of chaos on Coldwater Road. She's cooking. It smells good. It smells really good, actually. Manicotti, which is pasta and meats, ground beef. I myself have been guided to stop eating. Let the dogs bark. Talking over the dogs is a waste of energy. Stopped eating, processed sugar, gluten, and animal products. Well, animal meats. I feel myself going all the way extreme, but in this reality, I still need grounding. And I'm still eating eggs and fish. I haven't pulled away completely, but I've said no more to the dense energy that animal sacrifice does to one's soul, one's being, one's essence, one's energy, one's aura. I'm grounding today. This will be my second banana. Water. This water comes from the well. So this is actually like earth and minerals. This is well water. I would love a fresh coconut. And I have avocado. I'll be making an avocado cucumber salad later, but that for me, alkaline foods is raising my vibration, aligning me to the rainforest reality. That is my manifestation. The music you're hearing is no copyright, copyright free, 432 hertz background music. 432 hertz is our frequency, our natural state. So that was a long intro. Did you guys hear that alarm in the background? I don't know what that was. I was picking that up. I wonder if the mic picks that up. Lighting 3 candles today. This is citrus. The scent. Citrus honey. 3 candles for protection. The physical realm and the astral realm. The physical realm, the astral realm. Why did I just go brain dead on the other one and I just had it? And the mental realm. Because that is what's under the most attack right now, is the mental realm, by the way. Mars, I just watched the astrology on this. Mercury is the mind, right? So if you look at the map of the stars, all the planets represent energies. The sun is in the middle. All the other planets that represent all these energies are over here with the sun. And then on this side is Mercury, which is the mind, all by itself. So Mercury can't see what's going on. So Mercury is in his head trying to figure out what is the unseen, right? So that's the energy playing out in everybody. If you know. And it's sad because you watch it happen to some people and you send them love and light, but to do the work, to really, 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 really do the work, You have to be cold sometimes. And by cold, it means you can't subscribe to the abuse, because in their belief system, it's acceptable and it's supposed to be acceptable, and you're supposed to love me because I love you, and because I love you, you should tolerate me because I'm extra, or because I'm working on it. Or if somebody keeps cycling energy, they are not breaking the cycle by doing new things, doing different things. And if anything you say or do triggers them and they have to, by any reason, blame you for what they're feeling in their cycle, they're not in a state of accountability, in a place ready to break the cycles to ascend to the next level. So if you are ascending, if you want to heal, if you are healing, if healing is a priority for you, because it is for me, and I take it very, 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 very seriously. I take healing more seriously than anything the third dimensional matrix has for me. I don't care about anything more than healing. Because in a healed state, I don't have to do this anymore. So while I'm healing, people, places, and things that are not healing, that are not choosing to heal, that are staying in cycles, you have to leave them in their cycle, and they will blame you. They will blame you. They will blame you. Because like at the end of the day, everybody wants out. Everybody wants out. But you have to do the work to get out. You have to go within and face it all and see it all for what it is. And like the number one thing, like you have to know thyself and you have to know God. Because if you don't believe in God, if you don't know God, if you haven't met God, if you feel like God doesn't love you, if you're angry with God, if you hate God, any of those things about God are your feelings. You're not with God. And we are not on the same team. We are not on the same side. And I want no war with nobody. I've made peace with the devil. I have made peace with the devil. We've danced in the pale moonlight. I've thanked him for his service, for I see what he's done for my life. And I've released him of those contracts. My contract is with God. My contract is with self. My contract is with nature. My contract is with nature. And all things that are not of nature, all things that are not of nature are not in alignment, are not for my highest good, are not for me, so they are against me. And I remove them from my energy. I remove them from my reality. I'm listening to the children play on the trampoline. I love that sound. I love it. And there's like gossip happening downstairs. And I'm so happy my mom is socializing, because this is good for her to feel free enough to entertain in her home, because this home, a house is not a home. Oh, I wrote, we're not on the same team. I've been using my wall as my whiteboard. I've always had a whiteboard in my space, and this keeps getting rubbed off when I get comfortable. So yeah, I've been writing on the walls my manifestations. But yeah, this is the message. If your intentions are not that of love, to heal thyself, to ascend your soul, to take accountability and clear your karmas, and to break free of all of the chains and binds that bind you. Like if you subscribe to the Matrix, if you think that falling in love and getting married and just raising your kids and sending them to school and having presents for Christmas and telling stories of Easter bunnies and Santa Claus and tooth fairies and going to church on Sunday, if that's what you subscribe to, we're not on the same side. We're not on the same team. Stop pretending that you are. Let us go. Let me go. Whoever I'm speaking to who resonates, we call our power back. When you come into an awakened state, when you come into your heart, you have this ability to see the energy and to see outside of the basic everyday reality that most people have their blinders to. You could see outside of that. And as an observer seeing the outside of that, you can just see energy. Energy is truth, okay? Energy is truth, and you don't need to hear anybody's words. Because all their words are manipulations. They're energetic manipulations trying to put you into a different state of energy that is not of your control. And it's all about just staying centered, staying grounded, and coming here to do what you came here to do. We're here to experience love. We will experience love when we know love. And until you come into your heart and you really, really know love, because you give yourself love, you give yourself that love. Until you give yourself that love, you will not get it out there by anybody. And you can go from partner to partner to partner to partner. But until you do the work that you're running from, you won't experience that love that you're desiring. But when you become it, you'll manifest it, you will attract it, it will be, if it's what you want. If it's what you want. Some people fall in love with their purpose, some people fall in love with their passion, some people fall in love with their creations. Not everybody falls in love with the person. And those that do, when they're in that frequency, and I know this frequency, it's my home frequency. When they're in that frequency, it's just love. It's beautiful. It is really beautiful. And if you can't feel it, if you can't feel it because of the manipulations, because of the matrix, because of the entities, because of all of the low vibrations that have caused the traumas that have you stuck in this box of beliefs that make you feel hurt by someone else's truth, that is very disempowering state. And I have love and compassion for you to break out of that box, to call your power back from whatever entities are controlling you. Because if you were in your heart, you wouldn't be triggered. You wouldn't be hurt. You wouldn't feel abandoned. You wouldn't be angry. You wouldn't feel left out or left behind. You would just be in your heart and you would get the message. Because those of us in our hearts, we get the message. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Because if you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. So let's clear some energy. Transmute this negativity. For the highest good of all. For the highest good of all, to harm to none. Harm to none. Death to egos. Transcend or die. Cycle or break free. All negative energy sent to myself, my bloodline, my offspring, my ancestors, my collective, my soul family, my star family, my earth is now cleansed, purified, and returned with unconditional love and compassion. Because you can all heal. You got this. And we can all shed any attachments, any entities, any energies from this lifetime or any lifetime. We have the power to release ourselves from them by calling our power back. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. Love does win. I know. I come from there. So, I can take you home. I know the way. I know the way. It's into the heart. In the heart, love wins. And I love you all. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your subscribes. I've been on a journey with this channel. I've been on a journey with my ego. I've been on a journey with... It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual. But now I am that I am. And I am here to tell my truth. So that I shall do. Should I say it in Jesus' name? Amen. It doesn't even feel right. It don't even feel right. I am that I am. And so it is. Namaste, and I love you. I am on a mission to get back to the rainforest. I do believe you're not supposed to go back to people, places, and things from your past if you're moving forward in energy. If you want a new timeline, I was living a timeline where that's where I wanted to be. And I chickened out and left that timeline because personal reasons. Leaving a relationship, leaving a life, leaving a belief, and running to safety. And I have this little joke I tell people. I wish I would have kept the island in the divorce. But that's just where I want to live. Like, that's just where I want to live. Like, I want to live in the rainforest. My heart is happy there, and I have set a number in my head, and I'm not going to say the number online of what it's going to take to get there, and I'm working on my creative things to get myself there. But any donations will be greatly appreciated, because the faster I get to my natural habitats, the faster I get to my natural habitats, the more high content I can create, because my creation is what's under attack in my environment. And because my energy is attached to this energy, the flow is not flowing in a way to move the energy. So I have to clear. As I've been clearing my energy and raising my vibration, I have done the work in spirit to manifest the physical. And this is something for someone out here who is an alchemist and wants to know the way I'm teaching right now. This is like, these are the tricks of the trade. Alchemy. You are an alchemist. You are a magician. Like, you came here to create your reality. And it's energy manipulation. It's frequencies, okay? You have to get into your natural frequency to step into your highest ability, your best avatar. Like, you guys are video gamers. I'm not. I don't speak the language. But as an analogy, the upgrades to the avatar is the work, the spiritual work. Okay, if you want the upgraded avatar, you have to clear the energy. And the environment is very, very, very important. For the empath, and as you become more awake, you become more sensitive. So if you weren't an empath and you're becoming an empath, it's because you are awakening, and as you get more sensitive to energies, you feel more. And some of us are on different levels. Like, I had to really learn how to disassociate what's mine from others, because I am at my level of empathy is I can bring in your physical pains and feel them in my body. But I've mastered this healing ability where I can heal them in me, which causes relief in you. So it's like, this is something I learned about myself, and you have your own special abilities. So this little trick of alchemy is for somebody, but the environment is very important. And when you are in your most natural frequency, you create from a divine space. And those are the creations that you came here to create. So that's the message for today. And remember, loved ones. And thank you for everything. Thank you for your donations. And thank you for your likes. And thank you just for resonating. Thank you for resonating. I love you.